Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the 8-week passport. What I'm going to go over today is a couple things. One, I want to go over how the process is going to look and how I want you to check in. Two, I'm going to go over and summarize a bit of the 8-week passport. So I know I sent an email out and a lot of you have gotten it, and it's a ton of information. But what I'm going to go over today is essentially how to go about it. And then three, I'm going to talk about it briefly, like cycle by cycle, and also some really cool aspects about it, okay? Actually, let's start off with that. Number one, I like putting people on programs because it gives you a certain amount of time for a certain amount of work and to get a certain amount of results, right? And when you work hard for a certain amount of time, it's feasible. It's not like I'm gonna work super hard forever. It's like I'm gonna work hard for a small amount of time. And that's exactly what we're looking for. And we wanted to do this so that you can get results, get coached, and be in a program inside of our new facility, okay? 8-week passport. So the 8-week passport is 4 cycles. So it's, I wrote that kind of far. 8 weeks, 8-week passport. There's 4 cycles. So cycle 1 is a depletion week. Cycle 2, these are like fat loss phases. And this is like a diet break. Okay. So cycle 1 is honestly the most challenging. It's essentially no carbs for 7 days. And so a couple things you want to keep in mind. Can you see this? Yeah? Okay. So protein always stays high, regardless if you're bulking or not always, but when you're cutting and trying to get leaner, which is essentially what the 8-week passport is, it's a fat loss program, your protein stays the same. So whether you're vegan, vegetarian, it stays high. Can you have protein shakes? Yes. Do you still need to measure? Yeah. But one thing that I do like about the passport is it differentiates between men and women in that men get a little more protein, women get a little bit less. Okay, so there's going to be a section in the depletion cycle 1 of talking about how much protein you should have per serving. So typically for men, it's like 6 to 8 ounces. For women, it's like 4 to 6 ounces of meat, okay? But just know you're eating about 4 to 5 times a day. So this is the main orientation. And then, so make sure to read the start guide. It's a ton of info, but it's a solid overview, okay? Cycles 2 and 3, carb, cycle, your carbohydrates. So essentially it goes up and down. So through the week, one day you might have 1 serving, one day you might have 2 servings. And then through the third cycle, I believe it goes 2 servings a day and 3 servings a day. Something like that. But it's gonna orient through your week. So the best thing to do is to get a calendar. So get a calendar. You're gonna map out the cycle, and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like, where to go to in each cycle really quick, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it on my phone since I know a lot of you are like looking at it on your phone. So I sent it as a Google Drive link, and when you open it on your phone or your Google Drive, this is what it's going to look like. So macro patterning, it looks like this, right? You're gonna open it up. Cycle 1, boom. Cycle 1, carb depletion, okay? So you're gonna scroll through it. It's like 30 pages. Scroll, 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 scroll. And once you get to the part of the document that looks like this is what you do, okay? This is what you're gonna focus on. Let me see if it can, I'm gonna see if it can go sideways. Perfect. So, here's what you wanna do, okay? I'm gonna try to focus this, bam, right there. So, you're gonna see here, it says, type of day, deplete, starch and fruit amount, 0. Total carbs is 20. So you're gonna have carbs in all kinds of food, whether it's protein, whether it's shakes, whether it's vegetables. You're always gonna have a little bit, but to me, if you have carbs in like vegetables, it's kind of negligible, or carbs in protein, it's kind of negligible. But just know it's pretty much protein and veggies for the first 6 days. On day 7 of cycle 1, you're gonna have what's called a cheat meal. And so pretty much it's just the last meal of your day that's like a cheat meal. And if you want to read more on like how to orient your cheat meal, it's going to be in here, okay? Cycle 2. So cycle 2 is what's called macro patterning, which pretty much means carb cycling, right? So you're gonna go through it. This second one is 53 pages, and if you're the kind of person who's like, I want to know and I want to read, absolutely do it. But if you're just like me, it's more like, tell me what to do, go to page 21 on cycle 2. That's where it's going to orient exactly what to do, okay? So, cycle 2 is weeks 2 through 4. So essentially your week looks like this. Can you see down here? I'm going to erase this. This is where the calendar is really going to help, okay? So, Monday through Sunday. See that? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Monday you're going to have 1 carb. So what's 1 carb? So in there he talks about a carb down day is just 1 serving. So 1 serving is like a cup or fistful of carbs. Okay? This is weeks 2 through 4. So your protein amount stays the same. Your meals stay the same, but how much carbs you're having alternates and cycles through the week, okay? So Monday, Tuesday is 1 carb. Wednesday, Thursday, you're having 2 servings a day. Friday, you're having 1. And the nice thing is on the weekend, you get to have a little bit more, okay? And this is from week 2 through 4. And so moving forward, again, if you're the kind of person who wants to learn more about this, read the whole thing. If you're like me and you're like, just tell me what to do, this part of the documents is what to do on a day-to-day basis for the whole cycle, okay? So again, if you have any questions, shoot me in an email. That's honestly the best way. But how I want to go about it is like this. I want you to weigh in weekly. I'm going to have a separate clipboard for the passport people, so that's where you're going to weigh in weekly. And just to make sure you're on this and we're communicating weekly, you're going to make sure you're weighing in. I'm going to be checking that, and we're going to be communicating weekly starting next week. Okay? So, check this video out. If you need it, I made a video, that's why you can reference this. And I'm going to be texting you guys end of the week. And I'm excited for you because this is a really cool program and you're going to see some really cool progress. Alrighty? Alright, you guys, we'll see you and good luck. Later.